Hi, welcome to Quick Coaching with Dave. I'm Dave Jacobs of Small Church Pastor, and today I want to talk to you about creating ownership and zombies. Have you ever had some great idea? Really felt God was leading you into some focus or direction for the church, but when it came time to communicate it to your congregation, they just stared back at you like a bunch of zombies? Or maybe you have coffee with someone because you think that they'd be great at heading up some ministry in your church, and you lay out the need, you explain the commitment, and you're overjoyed to hear them say to you, "Well, Pastor, if you think I'll be good at it, then I'll give it a try." You skip off congratulating yourself on what an awesome recruiter you are, but then it happens. It might take a couple months, but it happens. They give it back to you, or they resign, or they end up needing so much hand-holding that you regret ever giving them the responsibility in the first place. Has this ever happened to you? I know it has with me. Now, with both scenarios, chances are your people didn't have ownership. Ownership is when your people are as sold on and excited about an idea or a project as you are. Ownership is important. Now, remember this rule. Live by it. No ownership equals zombies. And don't forget, zombies, with very few exceptions, make poor Christians. Now, there are 4 steps to building ownership. Step number 1, be open to the fact that not all good ideas will originate with you or be carried out based on your conviction and enthusiasm alone. Step number 2, be inclusive. Include people in the decision-making process. If people feel like they've been included, it's more likely that they'll have ownership. Step number 3, be willing to risk. You see, if you include people in the decision-making process, you can bet that they're going to come up with ideas you never thought of. Many of them good and some of them bad. Now, the temptation with bad ideas is for the pastor to quickly shoot them down. Usually I've found that it's better to let someone try their idea and discover for themselves that it didn't work than to see you close the door on it before they even have a chance to try. Step number 4, be patient. It takes time to create ownership. Chances are your good idea is something that you've been kicking around in your mind for some time. Give your people the same time to think, digest, object, brainstorm, pray. This might mean that your implementation will be slower, but in the end, it'll be more solid. Once again, this is Dave Jacobs of Small Church Pastor. Thanks for spending some time with me today, and have a great week.